Hello everyone. This is Week back again on another live fragrance review. And today, the topic of the day is the fragrances for the fall. And yes, we are exactly the beginning of the fall and the cold weather, which is not my case because I live in California and the weather here is always mild and nice. But nevertheless, I am not the only person who live in California, and there are people who are living in the colder side of the planet. Why we are talking about the fragrances from the fall? One thing I have to say to all of you guys, I cannot read your comments while I'm streaming. So sorry, I can answer you, but if you drop me in the comment section, I will answer you for sure. So those are the fragrances that I were going to be on my rotation for this coming fall, and those fragrances are to me very dear, and they are perfect scents for the fall. First will be the Oud Wood by Tom Ford, a timeless, classy oud fragrance, very poshy, and also this fragrance is a real masterpiece in its own kind, one of a kind. Okay, they got some longevity issue, but they release also the perfume version. A little bit of pricey, but it's worth it to have in your collection. It smells great and really fantastic. Second would be Drakkarintense. This one is a cheapie, but it's a fantastic ambery, perfect scent for the fall by Guy Laroche. Was released in 2023. I love this fragrance, and I'm not only the guy who talk about pricey fragrance because I think we have to love all kind of fragrances, and you have to have all type of fragrances in your wardrobe. Third will be this fantastic fragrance by Dunhill Brown or Dunhill Signature. Unfortunately, has been discontinued by the House of Dunhill. Go and ask why, but still you can find it all over on the discounters. Price has been soared up. Now you cannot find it for less than $100, but it's worth. Really, it's a fantastic fragrance created by the great Michel Almirac. Give it a try. There's tobacco notes, fantastic fragrance. Fourth will be this bad boy, Dior Homme Intense Eau de Parfum. Everybody knows that. One of the kings of iris fragrances. I love this fragrance for cold days, and what I can tell you, it's a masterpiece in the bottle. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, and is one of the best creation by François de Machy. And I hope that Mr. Cruikshank will not destroy this bad boy as he killed the original Dior Homme Parfum. This guy, he really makes me angry, and it's not good to make angry an Italian guy from Sicily. Fifth will be this bad boy, Zino by Davidoff. Fantastic fragrance. It's one of the killers from the 80s. Tobacco, leather, amber, patchouli. Fantastic fragrance. I heard has been discontinued, but it's still around, and you can find it for very affordable prices. A big bottle for $25, not more than this. Give it a try. It's a great fragrance. Zino by Davidoff. One honorable mention, which is always in my rotation, Givenchy Gentleman Original. Back to 1974. This fragrance is patchouli, king of patchouli, also leather, Russian leather, also tobacco leaves, and many other great. But unfortunately, I heard the House of Givenchy discontinued with the original formula, and they reinterpreted this with a new formula. I don't know how does it smell. I hope they didn't kill this one, because it's a shame that if they kill Givenchy Gentleman Original, one of the great fragrance created and supervised by Hubert de Givenchy himself, and I think the perfumer was Paul Léger. I love this fragrance. It's always on my rotation for the fall and winter. Guys, those fragrances are all great, but of course there are many more. So I cannot bring out all my collection and talk about them. That will last, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I just wanted to highlight fragrances that I'm going to wear them during fall and winter. And those are my favorites during this fall and winter until the Christmas time. Then the cold weather will really be, and even in California gets cold. And then I'm going to talk about more ambery, more musky, more woody fragrances. But for the moment, those are the fragrances I'm going to wear. Tom Ford Oud Wood, Drakkarintense, Dunhill Signature, Dior Homme Parfum, and also, of course, Gentleman Givenchy Original and Zino by Davidoff. Those are great fragrances, guys. Really, if you don't have them in your rotation, try to get them, especially Zino, very affordable. And of course, the king of iris, as I always say, Dior Homme Intense. All of them are great and fantastic fragrances that they are worthy to have in your collection. What else I can tell you guys? I really came back from Paris and it was a fantastic fragrance and rotation days and also a fantastic holiday. Now I'm back to business and have to work a lot because you have to work a lot. This is a crazy world we are living in. I hope you guys are doing fine. I will try to do more videos or live in the coming days until we talk and then until we be together. Stay fragrant. Wear only what you want to wear. And remember, don't follow the hype because the hype might fool you. And trust only your own nose. And this is the most important thing. And God bless you all. I'll be back soon. Cheerio!